Oh, it's already live. Dang it. Gotta move this thing. I'm never very. Oh, shoot. I'm never.
Good start.
I'm never very. There we go. I'm never very. I can't even say the words. That's how bad I'm at.
That's all right. It's more natural.
I'm never very smooth. There we
Got
go.
it.
Okay. Okay. People are starting to come up now. Sherry Blair, hi. Hey from Texas. Sweet peaches. Okay.
Peaches are good.
So, let me just get rid of this here that you guys can't even see.
It's still there.
There we go. Alright guys, this is a little different live video. It's not all about me this time. Gosh darn it. There we go. It's not all about me this time. I'm in that bar that I keep talking about, Confections Cake Co., with the owner, well, one of the owners, Jarrett,
Hey.
who is probably my oldest friend. I've known him since about grade 2, so it's been a while.
Yeah.
Anyways, a couple things in this video. We're going to talk about this party that's going on here this coming
Saturday,
Saturday,
May 25th.
25th. I told everyone in my video that's going to come out tonight, I think, that it's on the 26th, and then I was like, if it's not correct, I'm going to put the correction right here. And then Ashley was like, that's not it. Anyways,
Refer to this video.
so we're going to be talking about that a little bit, taking some questions if you have any. If not, then we can skip that part. And then, hello Wendy, and hello neighbor girl Bradshaw and Joe Sheets. We're going to talk about this hat.
Nice. Nice lid, bro.
So these are now officially available. So we'll talk about that. Get my discounted Canadian Goose jacket. Oh, that's that troll, I think. Steve Hat. Okay, we'll ignore him. He's so annoying. I think that's him. If it's not him, if he's not the troll, then forgive me.
Hats, party,
Yeah,
Saturday.
Okay, so we'll start with the party. So, everyone new who's just jumping on here. This is Jarrett. He's the owner of this cake bar.
Hey,
it's the
guys.
one. It's the one that I built for them. It started off with me just building. This used to be a door behind us. It's closing in that, and then right here is another wall, and expanding their kitchen, and then it turned into doing all their furniture and stuff. But anyways, this weekend, Saturday, they're having a 1 year.
It's our anniversary party
Yeah.
on Saturday. So we've been open for business for 1 year. We're doing a lot of crazy stuff. We have 10 different local bands coming in to perform from 1 p.m. to 10 p.m. So tons of awesome live music. We're going to be giving away a bunch of cakes, baking classes. Josh is doing up an awesome finger painting. He's going to be here painting live.
Right there.
Yeah, and he's going to give the painting away as part of our draw. Thank you for that.
Oh yeah.
We have some jewelry we're giving away from a local jeweler, Carrie at Sentimental Gems. Black Rifle Coffee Company, where we get all of our coffee and espresso and everything. They're going to be giving away a gift box for us too. And Stephanie Captine, the lady who does the paintings behind
Lady.
us.
She's not a lady. She's a young. Lady sounds too old.
Woman? Female? Girl? What?
She is a lady.
She's a lady. So
Young lady.
you're probably familiar with Stephanie from seeing Josh's work, but she's going to be giving away a gift basket for us too. So we're going to have a bunch of awesome prizes, awesome music, and good desserts, good drinks, good people. Come check us out.
Yeah, so that's going to be a thing that I'm going to be at almost the whole time. I had already mentioned this on my Instagram, at my hands gallery. And I didn't put too much information on there, but basically I'm going to be here painting from about 2 p.m. till closing. What time do you close?
We officially close at 10, but I mean, if people are still kicking around and having a good time, we'll stay open all night.
All right.
Officially 10.
Okay, so if you guys are local to my area or feel like
Just fly out.
traveling. This shop here is in St. Albert, which is really close to Edmonton. It's like a metropolis type area, type thing. It's a suburb of,
Go with that. Run with that.
yeah. So, and then we're on, is it Perrin Street or Perron Street?
Perron Street. Yeah, we're right downtown St. Albert, next to Jack's Burger Shack and Cerdo Tacos and Tequila. There's also a community hall downtown a lot of people are familiar with. We're right next door to that.
Yeah, so this is a cool little area. Even like if it's a nice day out, I mean, you can come and go and come and go. Because how are people getting entered to win the painting that I'm gonna do?
It's
You have to buy something?
No, you don't have to buy anything. We're just giving everybody tickets when they walk in the door. Everybody's gonna get a raffle ticket sort of thing. There's no price or anything. You're not obligated to buy anything.
So just walking through the door.
You just come in, visit, and say hi, and we give you a ticket, and it'll have a number on it, and we do draws throughout the day for all the different prizes. I think yours is going to be the last one, the grand prize.
Yeah. It's going to be a painting. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe you guys can suggest what you would like me to paint. I'm thinking about doing an animal so that it's something that's a little easier for me to paint while I'm here, because I always end up talking to folks when they come by and I don't get very much done on the actual painting. So I'm thinking about doing an animal of some sort. And I don't know. We'll see what that's going to be. But it's going to be valued at about $1,500 or something like that. Something like that. I don't know exactly what I'm doing or the amount of time. I'm going to start it at home, and then yeah, we'll go from there. Wolf, someone's saying. A raccoon. Actually, I like a raccoon.
Your dog, hedgehog. Yeah, a couple of people are saying your dog. Hank, are they talking about Hank?
Yeah, they're talking about Hank. Hank's got like a good
He's a handsome guy. He's got a good face.
he's got a good fan base going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so lots of people are saying dogs. A horse. I think Stephanie has a horse here. Nope.
She has a horse painting, but I think she swapped
Moose,
it out a little while
Canada
ago.
landscape. It's going to be an animal. I'm pretty sure it's going to be an animal. Lobster, deer, husky, do Hank. I mean,
Hank again, yeah.
it's tricky though. If I do my own pet, but everyone who comes here doesn't know who I am and goes like, why would I have a picture of your dog?
I don't know. They might like become a fan of yours and then find out later. Could
Yeah.
be cool for them.
And I suppose they could also trade it for one of the ones on the wall that are of the same value. So again, Saturday, come by. From what are the hours of this show? Or
The event starts at 1 p.m. and it'll go till 10 or later if people want to stick around. We open at 10 in the morning. We're open from 10 to 10 Tuesday to Saturday, and 10 to 5 on Sundays. But all the live music and
Oh yeah.
all of the draws and everything will be starting at 1 o'clock. All the fun stuff. We actually have Sonic 102.9, our best local radio station.
Definitely the best.
They'll be here doing some live broadcasting from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. So that'll be awesome. They'll be kicking around too.
It is live. Is it live?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're live right now.
So, but I think she's asking is the music is going to be live.
The music will be live, yes. 10 artists, live music, 1 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Yeah, and it's always good when there's live music here. It's pretty cool. This is like not a super huge place, but you can get a lot of people in here, and when there's live music, it's a pretty cool atmosphere.
Very nice for the acoustics in here are great, actually.
So what are some of the desserts you're going to have on
I
on
mean,
the menu?
like we have a bunch of different cakes that we serve by the slice. We have a triple chocolate cake. It has a white and dark chocolate ganache on the inside. It's
Oh.
very good. We
Keep
have a vanilla cake with fresh fruit layered on the inside of the cake and then piled up on top. We have a caramel popcorn cake. We have a Ferrero Rocher cake, all the hazelnut chocolates and everything. We do creme brulee, chocolate mousse. We have a baked Canadian, that's like our signature dessert. So it's kind of like a baked Alaskan if you guys are familiar with it. We change it up a little bit. It's chocolate cake. We put maple walnut ice cream on top, cover the whole dessert in salted caramel. We wrap the whole dessert in meringue and then torch it so it's like a big marshmallow, and then we put candied bacon on top. It's good stuff.
Sick. Okay, the painting is going to be live. I'm going to be starting it at home, just so that I actually have time to finish it, because I'm going to give it away at the end of the night, so around 10 o'clock or so, something like that. So the painting will be started not live because I just won't have time to finish it, and then finished, which is going to be right here. It'll be room for everyone to see, I think. I mean, it depends on how many people come. Yeah. Sometimes I look like a deer caught in headlights. Okay. Yeah, so all the cakes, and we're giving away one painting, and then another artist is giving, this artist here, we'll do a walk around after in a minute here so we can show you everything. This artist behind me, she's one of my good friends. We did one show together during my Alberta tour. She was one of the guest artists in one of the shows. And we actually collaborated on a piece, on a Tupac piece, which is not her wheelhouse at all. Yeah, that's a good piece. But she's giving away some stuff. What else are you giving away again? I mean, you already said, but there's a lot more people.
We have a necklace we're giving away from a local jeweler. Her company's called Sentimental Gems. She's also giving away a gift card. We have a gift basket from Black Rifle Coffee Company. That's where we get all of our espresso and all of our coffee and everything. We are going to be giving away a bunch of our buttercream cakes and a couple passes for our baking classes. So you guys can come learn how to bake some French macarons or do some cake decorating, that kind of stuff. And then, yeah, Stephanie's gift basket, your painting.
It's going to be lit, as the kids say.
Yeah, we have a bunch of local beer that we serve here. Alley Cat Brewing Company out of Edmonton. We have all their lineup here. Endeavor Brewing, they're out of St. Albert. They haven't been open very long, but we've got a few of their beers on hand too. We have a bunch of different wines and signature cocktails and stuff like that. So we are fully licensed. So, you know, cake and wine or cake and beer, good stuff. We have a light food menu too. If you guys aren't into the sweets, we do like a spinach salad.
Yo, that one blueberry thing?
Yeah, the blueberry sandwich is really good. Charcuterie board, all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, good time.
Someone's asking, will you be recording any of the events so we can see it later?
We may. I mean, we will be doing a lot of photos and video of the event.
What's your social media if people want to?
So our Instagram handle is Confections Cake. Our Facebook is Confections Cake Co. And Twitter is Confections YEG. They're all different, unfortunately, but they all got the word in there anyway. You can check our website out too, confectionscakeco.com.
Does it have all the links to it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, confectionscakeco.com. That's perfect then.
Check that out.
The sound is pretty low. Turn your volume up maybe. I don't think it's on our end. Can everyone else hear? Someone asked if you can mail cake. I don't know if they're serious or not, but
we can mail out cookie boxes and stuff like that. We had a few gift boxes we were sending out at Christmas time. It's a little tricky, you know, like they can get banged up or show up, you know, in a pile sort of thing. But I mean, we can do it. I wouldn't recommend mailing a cake.
it could get
If you want it,
smushed.
you know, if you want it bad
Pretty
enough,
smashed.
we'll do it. But we can't guarantee that it won't show up in a pile.
Okay, now let's talk about, for the people who are local and want to come stop by, what are some of the services that you offer?
I mean, we have like a dessert bar here. We're not just a cake shop, so you can come in, order a coffee, glass of wine. The desserts are plated. We bring them out to you, all that stuff. But we do offer catering as well for weddings or special events. We rent out our space for like corporate events or bridal showers, baby showers, birthday parties, all that kind of stuff. We do movie nights once a month.
That's cool.
So we have a great big projector and a sound system, and we shoot movies off our back wall here. It's a great big black wall. And we have a movie permit with a company in Ottawa, so we're actually able to show a lot of movies that are in their last week of being in theaters, which is really cool.
Yeah,
and
it's
there's
super
no
cool.
charge, so
Yeah,
you
you
guys
played,
can just show up for free and check out a movie on the weekend.
What was that movie? The Freddie Mercury movie?
Yeah, we did Bohemian Rhapsody
When it was still in theaters.
when it was out. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
So, yeah, that's cool. Should we do a little walk around? Do you want to
Yeah.
say anything else?
I mean, not unless anybody has any questions for
Oh
us.
yeah. How about let's take a couple questions here. Let me get those comments back. Is there an email address I can reuse to reach you with? Oh yeah. So my email is myhandsgallery@gmail.com. It is low. People are saying it's low. I don't know why. I can't.
It's kind of half and half. Like some of you can hear us and some of you can't. I don't know.
Well, most people are saying it's fine. Will you be finger painting / decorating a cake? Not at the event.
We are going to have Josh make a cake at some point. I don't know how that's going to turn out, but it's going to happen. It won't be during our 1 year anniversary party, but it'll happen.
Do you make keto friendly desserts?
We don't have a keto recipe right now that's worked out, but it's in the works. We're going to have some keto stuff coming along. We do have options on our menu that aren't desserts that are keto friendly, but we're working on the dessert stuff right now. But it's coming.
But you have like gluten-free options, right?
Yeah, we have a lot of different gluten-free stuff, dessert-wise, the creme brulee, the chocolate mousse, all of our French macarons, and then we can do, cupcakes, cakes, cheesecake, all that stuff. We can do gluten-free to order, so if you guys are looking for a special order on any...
Sorry about that, guys. That was an accident. Excuse me. I just got a phone call from my bank telling me that I have more bad news. No, I'm just playing. They accidentally made me. They didn't make me do anything. They accidentally. Doesn't matter. They just messed
Repoed
up a
your
little
house.
bit. They repoed my house.
Not a big deal. Small glitch.
Okay, sorry about that. Let's. I'm gonna try to find these questions. Although a lot of the comments have probably disappeared. That always happens. Someone earlier asked if I checked out their knitting stuff. If you sent me a link, then yeah, I did. Okay, yeah, so I'm back. We'll just give everyone a chance to kind
Get
of
back on there,
figure
yeah.
out that I'm good. Sorry about that. That was just the bank calling me. I couldn't ignore it, just in case, And it's not like I could be like, hold on, let me answer the phone. Sound is better after getting screwed up. All right. Okay, it looks like no one has any questions, which is fine. I think we're gonna do a walk around to show you the shop and the different elements of it, and then I guess, I don't know. Oh, I probably will put some of the birthday party on my vlog. That would be the following vlog or whatever. So I'll probably do that so you guys can see that. But you guys should follow.
We can do lactose-free cakes. I saw a question
Oh, yeah.
there. Yeah, we can do that.
Lactose free? Yeah, okay. After we get a ticket, do we have to be on the premises to win?
You don't have to be on site to win any of the draws. We'll grab a phone number from you on the ticket, and we'll probably do a lot of the draws live on Facebook sort of thing, but we'll give you a call if you guys aren't around when we do the draws so you know what's going on.
I think that lady thought you were closed. She walks
Maybe.
in and she's like, oh, they're talking to a phone.
Yes, we do. We can make gluten-free cakes for Sarah Thorpe. Yeah, we can do gluten-free cakes.
There's no age limit.
Yeah, there's no age limit. We are a licensed dessert bar, but any age is welcome.
Are the artwork behind you? No, they're not mine. They're Stephanie Captine's. I will likely put a link to her stuff in somewhere. Probably not in this video actually, but if you follow my Instagram at My Hands Gallery, she's in there quite a bit.
Say hello to Donna.
Hello, Donna.
Hey, Donna.
There was a question up here that I wanted to see. I'm late. What are we celebrating? So on Saturday, my friend Jarrett's here and his girlfriend. They have this sick ass cake bar that, I built it, so.
It's not bad. It's
And anyways, they're celebrating 1 year of being open on Saturday, and they're doing a whole big giveaway of a bunch of stuff. I'm giving away a painting, and there's some other stuff. Anyways, it's on Saturday all day. Yeah.
yeah.
There was another question that I saw. Where is it? No, I don't know. I don't know.
Thanks for the congrats, guys. Thank you.
Pamela, no worries. Maybe next time. Sorry, Josh, I forgot to sign my thing here. No worries. Okay. Okay, I can't find that
Let's
question.
walk around a bit. Let's show them what's going on in here art-wise.
Sure.
Got a lot of your stuff in here too.
Someone's asking about the fires. The fires aren't close to us. The closest fire is about 4 hours west, and then the other big fire is about 5 or 6 hours north.
Thankfully, yeah.
So we're actually good. All right, so we're gonna start on where we're sitting, basically, I think.
I'll let you show those off, and then I can meet you over here if you want to.
Sure. I'm gonna turn this around, I think. There we go. Now I don't have to be in there, and I can get a better picture. So, this is the little seating area. There's my 7-Up. There's my really cool phone stand that I was using. This is Sven the elephant. They wanted something kind of cool on the wall, so I built that for them out of some scrap OSB. This is a local artist. He does these kind of landscapey type paintings. I forget what his name is. Philip Gagnon. That's a mouthful. So this fireplace also is kind of cool. I like this detail. I put in this, this is obviously just a belt. This is from a piano. This is a tuning pin or whatever you call it. I don't know what they're called. If you play piano, then you know what it is. And then it's just some fence nails, whatever. This part lifts up over on that side. But yeah, I don't really like these fireplaces, so I was like, oh, I can do something solid. And that's what I came up with. It's got this kind of cool detail in there. I'm sorry if I'm a little shaky, but I'm trying to keep that as stable as I can. So this is Stephanie Kaptein's work right here. She does kind of, I would say, a more landscapey type art, although not solely. She does all sorts of different things. I thought that was a galaxy, but I believe it's a fire. But I like it. She has a really cool train piece that I really wanted. That's a new one I haven't seen in person. She's actually in one of the same galleries as me, which is pretty cool. Oh, I really love these raindrop pieces. Let me see if I can get a good shot of that. So these pieces here, everyone who knows who she is knows her for these. I mean, she's a good artist in general, but I really love her raindrop pieces. And here's a couple more pieces of hers. And we'll go around here. This is my wall.
I just want to point this one out. For Saturday, we're closing the silent auction
Oh yeah.
for this piece. So we've been doing a silent auction for a few months here on a couple different things in the shop, some jewelry, Josh's Jay-Z painting, things like that. And we're going to be closing it Saturday evening, the night of the 1-year anniversary. It's for a friend of ours who is in renal failure. Her kidneys and her pancreas are in really bad shape, and she's on a donor list and things like that, and she's just having a rough go right now. So we've been doing a silent auction to raise some funds to help her out with some stuff like that. Josh donated his Jay-Z painting to be part of the silent auction. Thank you for that, Josh.
No worries.
The current bid is $550. They go up in increments of 50, and we're going to close it Saturday night. So if you want to snag an awesome Jay-Z painting and help out a family, then get on it.
Yeah, so, and you don't actually need to pick him, it's just one that we had. So you can pick something that has the equal value that you bid on. So that girl, she's not working obviously, and her husband is not working right now because he needs to,
He's taking care
yeah,
of
it's
her.
taking, it's like a full-time job taking care of someone who's, yeah, I don't know. It's a big whole thing. So, here's a little display. I actually built this display case for a store that some of you may know my brother Will, and this is a display case that we made for the store. Well, I made it. He was filling it with some stuff, and we ended up bringing it here when the store closed.
So all these pieces in here, for the most part, all of the jewelry is made by Carrie Jarrett over at Sentimental Gems. And she's going to be donating one of her carded necklaces. So there's a few different ones in here you can see that are carded. She's going to be giving one of those away in the draw that we have on Saturday, and she's going to be giving away a gift card for her jewelry as well. So there's a couple cool things that she's giving away on Saturday also. Thanks, Carrie.
Yeah, so yeah, she makes all sorts of like this kind of jewelry. Oh, I made these cake knives. They're kind of cool, out of reclaimed and scrap wood. All right, let's move on. If we go further down, this is my favorite. Lots of people ask what my favorite painting is that I've done. I think it's that one. This is not my piece. This is just, there was a piece that sold, so they had to fill it with something, so I need to bring another piece in. Now over here, sorry that the glare from the outside. This is a jellyfish. Man, I can't get a good, there we go, that's a little better. Made out of scrap steel. I think I've shown this in a vlog before, but check it out. I didn't show this detail. There's a little seahorse on one of those little tentacle things. And he's just made out of all sorts of different chain. There's a logging chain in there. Right here, this big old logging chain, that huge one. A couple tire chains. The floor, the sea floor, shall we say. Put some valves in there, some bolts and stuff for some of the plant life or whatever. Yeah. So let's move on a little bit. Oh, this piece here. Some of you have seen that picture that I shared on my Instagram of the kitchen that I built in Victoria there. This barrel actually came from the guy who owned that house. He gave it to me. And then when I built this place, I was like, perfect. Works perfect here. Usually there's a big cake on there that goes up to the whole height of the, it's like a display piece. But they switch them out every so often because they fade from the sunlight. So they're gonna be working on a new one there at some point. These are some of the tables that we made for the place. This one is made out of a old table saw, and the story behind this is the table saw that I used to make a lot of these pieces were sorry about that. There's someone outside I was looking at and got distracted. I got ADD, man. But the saw that I used to build all of these things conked out, and that piece, that saw tabletop is actually over here. I'm going out of sequence here. So I used the tabletop to make this, and then the table saw that I bought to replace the one that broke came with a free one, which was this, which was a piece of junk, so we turned it into a table. And my grandfather and I actually built this one together. So it's kind of cool. ADD big time today? Yeah, I can't help it. This one here, you guys may know Drew. He was in one of my vlogs. He fixed my truck, which now I'm actually giving him the truck because well, if you watch the vlog, you'll see my vlog that's coming out today. But his wife gave me one of these crankshafts, and I think she gave me this one right here. Anyways, she asked if I could incorporate it into one of the builds, and I was like, oh yeah, absolutely. And then, yeah, this is what I made. I had some other crankshafts. This is one that was made for Brittany, the other owner. She's a big fan of pop culture. Well, she asked me to build it as a surprise for Jarrett. They're both fans of like kind of nerdy pop culture stuff. Yeah. Let's move on. Here's another well, two artists, right? Or is this three artists?
That's two, yeah, so.
Two artists.
The three big pieces there, the Freddy,
These three here.
Mike, and the welder, those were all done by Leandro.
Okay.
He's a St. Albert artist. He's actually, I think he's from Spain. I hope I'm getting that correctly, but I'm quite sure he's from Spain originally.
Okay.
And he's now a St. Albert resident.
Leandro, and he's very reasonably priced. That big Freddy up there is only 1,400. This one's only 800, and this one is only 800. And then these ones are by another artist. These
Those graphite pieces are done by Luigi, another local artist. And
his name's Luigi.
yeah,
Okay.
he's also done the duck
And the Christopher
painting
Walken.
there and the Christopher Walken. Those are both him as well. So he works with a couple different mediums.
Okay, that's cool. I actually have an idea to do a series kind of like this, but I don't know. Oh, someone said they didn't hear. Okay, I'll just quickly re-explain. This artist here, his name is what? Leandro. He's from Spain. He lives here in St. Albert now, and they carry his work along with this guy who is Luigi. He painted these graphite pieces, and then, did I say painted? He drew these graphite pieces, or whatever you would call it, and then painted these two pieces here. Check out this cake here. This is pretty cool. Some of you maybe recognize that. It's a
this is a showpiece that Brittany decorated for the Bridal Fantasy here in Edmonton. We've kept it in our shop. It's getting knocked around a little bit. Everybody likes to get their hands on the dragon, but it's double-sided, so a lot of our bigger wedding cakes, brides and grooms like to have two themes, so like a him and her kind of thing.
right.
So you have the theme side.
So that's the him side, or what?
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
And then this is the her side. Cool, cool, cool.
Yeah, so everything you see on the cake there is edible. You can eat everything that you're looking at.
You can eat everything here except for the styrofoam in the middle.
Yeah.
But if this was a cake that you were to buy, you could eat the entire thing.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, so this is another local artist. Here he does airbrush and
It's all done on aluminum.
yeah, it's all on aluminum. So there's a piece there as well.
There's Kevin Wilson.
Kevin Wilson, yeah, he doesn't have too many pieces here, but I think some are no longer here. Either he sold them or switched them out or something, but there used to be other ones.
There's a few more above the door there too.
There is more up here. Oh, you can't see because there's a glare. Let me see if I can cover that up. There you go. You can kind of see those. Sorry, this is a ghetto way of trying to get you to see those. You can see them way better in person. Let's see. Here's the main bar, or the only bar, and it is wine themed. Obviously, it's got a wine rack on that side, wine barrel kegs on that side, and what would I call this? I wanted this idea. This used to be a winery thing. What was it?
It used to be a wine kit store, actually.
A wine
The
kit
building
store.
that we're in.
So the owner of this building had a wine kit store.
Yeah, that's right. We
And-
wanted to kind of keep the wine theme anyway, and I mean it fits with what we're doing here with the cake, the desserts, the booze, cocktails, wine, all that stuff. These are some of our buttercream cakes. These are real. You could take a bite out of them if you wanted to. These are what we're going to be giving away as part of the draw on Saturday night. You have a caramel popcorn cake. It's a vanilla cake with salted caramel buttercream and the caramel popcorn on top. We make the popcorn in-house too. This is a vanilla cake. It has a berry compote and vanilla buttercream on the inside. We top it with fresh fruit when we serve it to you. We just don't have it on here out on the bar. This one here is a Ferrero Rocher cake. So it's a vanilla cake. It has a Ferrero Rocher buttercream, and then you've got some of the macarons and Ferrero Rocher chocolates on top. So we're going to be giving away some of these guys on Saturday. Pretty cool. The Ferrero Rocher cake has a pretty cool story behind it. Actually, we've called it the For Ronan Rocher cake. Ronan is a young St. Albert resident who had a pretty tough time with cancer last year. He was diagnosed back in August. He had brainstem cancer. And Ronan, one of his wishes was to come to a professional bakery and do a baking class with his family, which is really cool. We were really lucky that he chose Confections Cake Co. for his baking class. So Ronan and his family came and did a cinnamon bun baking class last, I think it was in September. And we ended up making a couple really neat cakes for Ronan for his 13th birthday. And it was his idea to have the Ferrero Rocher flavor. That was his favorite kind of cake. And we ended up kind of teaming up with him. And he had the idea to have the For Ronan Rocher cake done up, and every piece of cake that we sell, that's the For Ronan Rocher flavor, we donate $1 to the Kids with Cancer Society, and if you buy a whole cake, we donate $5 from every whole cake for the Kids with Cancer Society, which is a charity that Ronan chose, which is pretty cool of the guy. He's really cool kid.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
All right. Now, how do you transition from that? They sell their macarons individually. There's not very much left. It's kind of closer to the middle, or like it's evening now, so I mean a lot are gone now. But imagine those filled, and then they have some more trays here oftentimes. But my idea for these kegs here was to have it look like, well, they're wine barrels, but let's just, use our imaginations. It comes up, we have the tap there, and then it goes into the bar. Hey, Jared, can you close that real quick?
Yeah.
So behind it, I know that glare is awful. We got their logo back there and stuff. I don't know why people are having hard with the hearing. I'm not sure what that is. Other people are having fun. I'm sorry about that. Check out this little jellyfish. This is a mini jellyfish. I actually built this for a client who was going to buy that one, but then they had to back out, unfortunately. So I made this little one to kind of go with it. I decided to bring it here. So anyways, going on with the bar. I had to really convince them to put this piece of steel in there. They were really not understanding what my vision was for this bar, which happens all the time with clients. But then I was like, look, I'm gonna do it anyways.
Hold on, come back here for a second. Like we're trying to get Josh to build us this restaurant, essentially a nice, clean, dessert bar. And he comes here with a sketch and he says, I've got this big, like rusty old piece of scrap metal that I want to put on the front of your bar. And I'm like,
Jared can't visualize.
no,
though.
like that sounds like people are gonna cut themselves on it and get hepatitis or something, tetanus, hepatitis. Like what? That sounds not
I
good.
saw your vision, Josh.
And you look at it now and it's beautiful and I love it. And I think after you got to that stage with the bar, I realized that I just had to shut up and let you do whatever you wanted when it came to building stuff out for us, because you clearly know what you've got going on. But it sounded dirty. It sounded unsafe in my head. You know, it didn't sound nice to me, and it turned out really great. So
So,
sometimes you just gotta let him do what he wants to do, and not intervene. You know, he's the artist.
so yeah, I had the idea for it to be not dirty like he thought it was going to be, like because this used to be completely orange rust, and what I did is I wiped it off. So if you wipe rust off, it keeps all like the initial patina, and it just takes away all the surface rust without having to use any abrasives, so you don't get any of that inconsistent texture if you don't want it. So I actually spent about 3 hours just basically mopping that off, and you can't mop it off like with water because it's not going to come off. You have to do it dry. Yeah, but I think it turned out perfect. And then we got that water jet cut out, and they lost the eye at some point, so there's no eye there. But this bottom part here is a wine barrel, some of the scrap pieces. I try to use as much reclaimed and upcycled as I can.
You can actually see the busted barrel over there still. It's the same barrel, isn't it?
No, that's a different barrel.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. And then here, one thing that I don't like is if you're doing baseboards and then you have a butt joint, it sticks out like a sore thumb. That was going to happen here, but I did this kind of detail where I made it go around, and then I carved it up and stuff. The large jellyfish would really be cool with some lights. It actually does have lights, but they're probably burnt out. Not burnt out, the battery's probably dead. I signed this piece with my name here. And then the rest of them have their name, confections. What else can I show you? Oh, above, we have the upside down cake, and then a couple other display cakes. Oh, speaking of charity, looking over here, this is kind of weird how this happened. I got this one client who got me to do his loft in his garage, and it actually turned into a friendship, which sometimes happens with certain clients. And anyways, his wife or girlfriend, I'm not sure, she has a charity local here that helps out the Stollery Children's Hospital, and they have a donation bin here. So basically what she does is she takes, I think mostly clothes and toys, and then sells them garage sale style or kind of like that, and then all the proceeds go to the Stollery, which I'm not sure if that's all over the place, but here in Edmonton it's a pretty big deal. My nephew actually went to the Stollery when, don't play with fire, guys, but he was in the Stollery for a while. He got burned pretty badly, which, yeah. Let's see, we're in the back section here, so I'm going to turn you back around. Where is that? Right here. So here is the office, which is boring. And then here, if you guys know Jakota's, let me turn off that light. Can I turn this off for a bit? Okay, just so there's no glare on these. This is Jakota's photography. He's been meaning to frame this one for a long time. He just hasn't, but here's another piece. This is a piece here that's pretty cool. That's one of his old frames, or handmade frames. And then here we have a gingerbread house. This is going to be one of the things that's auctioned off as well.
I don't think we're auctioning that anymore.
Oh, you're not? Oh, sorry.
I don't think anybody's gonna want it. It's not Christmas.
Right. Sorry, oh yeah, it is Christmas. I spoke too soon. I think that was the plan at one point. Maybe I'm mixing it up with something
It
else.
was the plan.
Oh, okay. My bad. This is just being moved out of the way. This doesn't normally go there. But, check out these doors. Saloon style doors.
We got our little
Oh yeah.
in there too.
I put this little detail in there that they didn't actually notice right away.
I did.
Oh, you did?
Jared did.
I
I noticed
did.
as soon as we walked in. We didn't notice the ones on the other side of the door until.
Okay. And then if I go on the inside of the door, I put, where is it? I don't even know where they are. Oh, right here. I put a J right here. Oh, that's subtle. And then another one. There should be a B here somewhere, right here. Yeah. So, I think that is it. Oh, someone wanted to see the bathroom, which kind of sounds weird if you don't know what I'm talking about, but let's turn on the light. This is the mirror that I made for them. This mirror is a broken mirror. It fell, and I figured I would make something cool out of it. Which, I mean, what can you make out of a mirror besides a mirror? And then this is a little detail on the wall, just because it's kind of weird to hang art in the bathroom, you know. It's not exactly the cleanest part of your place, or maybe it is, I don't know. So I kind of put this in there as a piece of art. I thought it was pretty cool. Then I made this little console here. It's just made out of a sewing machine and then just a big piece of cedar. Yeah. So that's that. That's the bathroom. I think that's it. Does anyone have any questions for me or Jarrett? I'm sorry that you couldn't really hear so well. Some people were saying that you couldn't hear Jarrett, but I guess I was standing really far away from him. That's my bad. Someone asked about Chakota's YouTube. That's going to be up to him. He has some idea of what he wants to do. It's just a higher production value than what I do. So, looks like St. Albert might be the place to be this weekend. Yeah, coming out Saturday, all day. It's going to be, there's going to be local bands. Sonic 1029 is going to be here. If you
We
guys,
have 10 live bands playing from 1 p.m. to 10 p.m. Sonic won't be here until 4, but they'll be on site from 4 till 8, hanging out. We have a few bits on Sonic 1029 for the week right now, too, kicking around on the radio, and yeah, it's going to be fun.
it is going to be fun. Oh, that 0M guy is back. He's a troll. But he's like a nice troll. It's weird. I had this one troll give me $5 one time. Isn't that?
What makes them trolls? How do you decide?
Oh, this is because they're just trying to be funny.
You don't need to go into detail.
Isn't it the Rainmaker Rodeo this weekend? I have no idea what that is.
It might be, yeah. Is it? Yeah. Yeah, it is.
It is. Come to this instead, though.
Do both. Hit up both.
Yeah, do both, but first this one. So for all the new people who showed up, let's just sit down for a quick second, do a recap, and then we'll sign off. Let's put this down here. Check out this fancy phone holder thing, tripod.
It's a mason jar and a pair of scissors.
Are you guys away from the fire? So yeah, the fires, there's 2 fires right now. I don't actually know if both of them are still burning. One of them was it's about 3 or 4 hours west, and another one's about 5 or 6 hours north. We're really far away from them. That's,
I think they are both still burning, unfortunately.
yeah. All right, so to recap, for all these new folks, Chakota, so many people are giving Chakota nicknames.
YT Coda.
And he's had that his whole life. Okay, so to recap, I keep getting distracted here. This Saturday, we're having, no, not we, him and Brittany, who you just saw a little earlier, are having their 1 year kind of birthday celebration, 1 year open sort of thing. What are we doing?
The event starts at 1 p.m., runs all the way until 10 p.m. We're having 10 live bands perform throughout the day. We're going to be giving away
Thank you so much, Mac.
We're going to be giving away a bunch of cakes. Josh is giving away a painting. We have a local jeweler, Sentimental Gems, giving away a necklace, a gift certificate. We have a bundle put together from Black Rifle Coffee Company, and a basket put together from Stephanie Captine.
The artist
Also,
found us.
so these are all going to be door prizes. You don't have to buy anything or anything to get a ticket. You just come show up, say hi.
Do you ask for a ticket, or is there going to be someone giving you a ticket?
We'll be giving you tickets when you come in the door, and we have a copy, a replica with the same number, You fill out your name and your phone number, and
Put it in a jar or something?
yeah, and we do a few draws throughout the event and pick winners as the night goes on. You don't have to be on site to win. We'll have your phone number on hand, and if you're not here, we'll just give you a call and let you know that you guys won some awesome
that's for
prizes.
every prize, right?
That's for every prize. Yeah.
I remember when you guys had your grand opening, it was the same sort of thing. And it was kind of cool because I gave away my painting at the end, and the lady, she was like sitting right in the chair, kind of right in front of me, and she was like looking at me like, and I pick a name, and there was no phone number on it, and the person wasn't here. So
Yeah.
we're like, okay, well, we gotta pick another one. And I said, whatever the name was, like Samantha, and this girl was like, no. And then I pick out another one, and that person didn't have a phone number either. Then I pick out another one, and it was that girl who was like so like devastated when it wasn't her name. She was like super excited. It was really cool.
She won a few different prizes last year too. It
Really?
just happened that we drew her for a couple different things. It was pretty funny.
Okay, so where are we
So,
located?
The location, we're downtown St. Albert. We're on Perron Street. We're right beside Jack's Burger Shack and Cerdo Tacos and Tequila. So right downtown. Yeah, the event runs from 1 till 10. There's no ticket or anything. You guys just show up. Live music all day. Bunch of awesome desserts, food, drinks, all kinds of good stuff. Awesome prizes. Sonic 1029's here from 4 till 8. And new lids from Ushitat.
Yeah, maybe we'll just recap this. I mentioned this in the beginning, but let's just finish up with you. So, come on. Holy dang it. Thank you so much, Cat's Creations. I wish I could have, well, I mean, if you're giving away money like that, maybe save up a little bit. I would be honored for you to own one of my pieces. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Wish I could be there. Wish I could afford having you do a painting of my dog, Hooch.
It's a good.
Hooch? Turner and Hooch? Isn't that a movie? Tom Hanks?
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I like that movie. Dang it, I had something in my mind. Cat just distracted me with that, which is a good distraction. Yeah. So, Saturday, all day, come check us out. Open till 10. I'm gonna be live painting here in this area, right where we actually are right now. A animal, and I think it's going to be a elephant. Spray booth, airbrush fund. Well, I guess I owe you $20 because they're the ones paying me for it. Thank you so much.
He's making the airbrush booth for us, actually. The booth is for Brittany.
Henry, thank you so much.
We do a lot of airbrushing to decorate cakes. It's all edible paints that Brittany airbrushes with for a lot of different accents on fondant and things like that. And Josh is actually making the airbrush booth for us for the edible
At some
airbrush.
point, I should really do that. It's been a year. You guys are just like airbrushing. It's all in the air. But what is it? Food poisoning? I mean, food poisoning? You're just airbrushing food poisoning?
No.
What is it called? Food coloring?
Food coloring, yeah.
Yeah, so there's going to be a painting being done here. I think, based on these suggestions, I like elephant. I'm probably going to try to do an elephant or something. Or I might change my mind. I don't know. But that's in my head right now. As for the hats, I see a lot of comments going, hats. These hats are available now. Excuse my terrible hair here. So it's basically what would you call this? Like a flat brim hat, whatever. This is a patch. I don't know if you can see that. It's raised. There we go. And these come in only this color because I liked it. They showed me a few different options, and these are the ones I like. So yeah, that's what I'm going for. So I'm going to have in the next vlog, not the vlog that's coming out tonight, but the vlog that's coming out like the next one. We'll have all the info on how to do this, or if you follow me on Instagram, I will have that info out as soon as I can. It's kind of hectic right now. If you watch the vlog that's coming out tonight, you'll understand a little better. Or if you already are my friend on Facebook, then maybe you would know. Or if you're my friend in real life.
Someone was asking if you're gonna do any vlogging or live videos on Saturday for the anniversary.
You're gonna do some probably, right?
Yeah, like we'll have some running over on our page. We don't have a YouTube account right now, but we're working on one. But all of our social media, Confections Cake Co. for Facebook, Confections Yeg, or YEG for Twitter, and Confections Cake on Instagram. We'll be throwing a lot of content from the night up on there. And Josh,
I'll probably vlog some stuff because I mean,
you should do a vlog of your live painting and everything.
yeah, I probably will. I'll probably, yeah, because how I do with the vlogs is I just pick about, I don't know, 8 hours of each day, or however long I feel like doing. I pick what I'm gonna film in that, or whatever, right? That's taking out all the driving and all that. Doesn't matter. And then I'm like, I'll put 3 or 4 days together, and then that becomes a vlog. So I'm not sure which vlog that will be in, but it'll be in one of them. There is a vlog coming out tonight, and then I started filming the other one today, which takes place right after the other one. I think that's about it. If someone has some questions, are you seeing questions here? I mean, maybe not. I don't know. Oh, what's your website?
Confectionscakeco.com.
So if you go to confectionscakeco.com, all of their social media is on there, and pictures of your guys.
Yeah, tons of pictures of all of our custom cakes, wedding cakes, all that stuff. You can see all of our events on there. We do the paint nights, movie nights, live music, all that good stuff, baking classes. So you can find info for all that on there too.
Sweet. I think, Jared, you're so soft-spoken.
I'll work on it.
This guy is jacked, though.
I am, yeah. See, was that better?
Okay, so, yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. Please come out on Saturday. It should be fun. It's causing excessive drooling.
Yeah, try working here.
Well, if you guys come on Saturday, there's going to be plenty to eat. And also maybe say, just for the new people here, what is on your food menu?
So our light food menu, it's not all desserts. We have a charcuterie board. We get a lot of our meats from a local deli across the street, Grapevine Deli. We have a blueberry sandwich that Brittany and Alex made up.
Who's Alex?
Our head pastry chef. Alex,
She's cool.
Love it. She's awesome. We have a spinach salad, potato skins, breaded pickles are really good. So if you're not into the sweet stuff, you can always check out the light food menu too. Have a piece of cheesecake though. Come on, the sweet stuff is where it's at.
I really like the blue, whatever it's
The
called.
blueberry sandwich.
The blueberry. That's a play on words, right?
Yeah.
I really like
so
that.
it's blueberry compote, brie cheese, and fried red onions, all on a baked baguette. It's a hot sandwich.
And you guys make everything on there.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You even grow the blueberries.
We grow them, pick them, we make the cheese. No, we don't do any of that.
You pick the cheese and grow the. Just kidding. You grow the bread.
Yeah.
Fresh. You do make the bread though, right?
Yeah.
So they just don't do the cheese. I don't know why I said that. I was trying to be funny. Yeah. Hello, Ellen. Good to see you. Don't rise to his bait, people. You guys, you need to come out on Saturday. Not only is there going to be cool giveaways, there's great food, and
We do have Prosecco, yeah.
What's
we serve
that?
Prosecco. It's like a champagne kind of thing.
do
Dry,
you want to
bubbly.
go over your drink menu one more time
Stuff.
for these people?
Yeah. So, I mean, we have a bunch of pop and iced tea,
No, the good stuff.
coffee, hot chocolate, we have a couple different beers, local beers. We have Alley Cat's lineup, Alley Cat Brewery out of Edmonton, sorry. We have their Skona Gold, their Buena Vista Brown, their Apricot, and their Grapefruit Ale. And we have a couple from Endeavor Brewing as well. They're new in St. Albert here. We have their Flip Flop, which is a Saison, very good. And we have their IPA. We're working on a couple new ones. No Mountain Dew right now. Sorry, we'll work on the Mountain Dew. We have
That's only on video game night.
yeah, we have a lot of different spirits from Hanson Distillery out of Edmonton. So
Is all your alcohol, what? Is all your alcohol here local?
the majority of it's local. We do have some, we have like Grey Goose vodka, Maker's Mark, bourbon, all that stuff. We do some smoked Manhattans, some fancy cocktails and stuff like that, but we try to keep everything as local as we can. Local coffee, local beer, local spirits. We have Canadian wine and stuff like that. The wine isn't from any local wineries, but we're trying.
You got that, what's that wine? Do you still have that?
We have, are you thinking of the Red 55?
Yeah.
Red 55 wine. We carry a few of their selections, which is Miranda Lambert's winery, from all of you country Americans kicking around on the YouTube today. So yeah,
What?
there's someone next time.
Okay, cool. I think we're done. They also have this, straight vodka.
Yeah,
It's,
doesn't even.
no. Dude, I have been drinking since I was 1.
7-Up.
Yeah, no, it is 7-Up. I don't drink at all, actually. Vodka, my favorite. People who can just drink vodka straight, I'm like, how are you doing that? Makes my nose clear up, at least. But I don't really drink. I was kidding. So we're gonna let you guys go. See you on Saturday. Giveaways, good
thanks for
food.
sticking around,
Yeah,
hanging out with us today. But yeah, come check us out on Saturday.
Awesome.
Yeah.
This person's coming out. All right, guys. See you later. Thank
See
you
you
for
guys.
all the super chats there. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Stay tuned for my vlog that's coming out tonight. As long as it can export. I've been trying to export it like for hours already, and it just won't. I don't know why. Probably because I keep using my phone for other stuff. But all right, guys. See you later. Just quickly, there's gonna be a condensed version of this video on the
Confections Cake
on Facebook.
on Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff. We'll do a quick little wrap up of what we got going on.
Yeah, because having an hour and 3-minute video on Facebook to explain this little part is ridiculous. All right, guys. See you later. Thanks a
you.
lot.
See you.
Thanks for following. See you later. Press the X. Oh my goodness.
Turn it off.